Turn the volume up to 100. So everybody, it's Ryan Stoner. Got a gambler bag of red tobacco here. I'm going to talk about my experiences with marijuana in this video. The first boy that I got high with was a boy named Brandon, who at that time had short brown hair. He introduced me to this boy named Wesley, who had short blonde hair, who was muscular. And Brandon and Wesley were having sex with girls ever since they were about 13 or 14. But I didn't lose my virginity until I was about 21. Actually, no. I had sex with my first girlfriend, Alicia, when I was about 16. And I never had sex with my second girlfriend, Brooke Dirks, on YouTube. I didn't like Tanya, the black girl that I was using to make Alicia jealous after me and Brooke broke up, and I wanted to try and get Alicia back. Nadia, I sent her a friend request about a month ago and she denied it, but I was only dating her. And she's on YouTube with her Nadia Pickett channel. And then I fingered my only girlfriend, ex-girlfriend that I talked to, named Sabrina, at my 17th birthday party. Well, she wasn't really my girlfriend, we only dated. Also, I had a one-night stand with a girl named Gabby. There was a girl named Caitlin that I called when I was in middle school that I liked. Then I canceled it. And then my first kiss was with a girl named Emma. I asked out a girl named Cindy in public school, but she turned me down. The first boy that I ended up getting high with was a boy named Brandon, who was dating this girl that had blonde hair. And Wesley was having sex with lots of girls. And Wesley, his dick is like 10 inches long. And then Brandon is about 7 or 8. And then I have this boy on my Facebook that never signs onto his Facebook account anymore. But his birthday was about a week ago, and his name is Brandon Jones, who looks like this Brandon does, who was the first boy that I got both high and drunk with. The first time I got high with Brandon was at a tree stump. And then the first time I got drunk with Brandon was in his car. But I ended up throwing up. And then I would ask Brandon to give me weed and things like that. Or smoke weed with me and things like that. And Brandon ended up fucking me on later over in life when I tried to reconnect with him when he was with Gabby. The girl he hooked me up who had a one-night stand with, but then him and Gabby fucked me over and got together after I had a one-night stand with Gabby first. Then after I graduated from my alternative school, or I got kicked out of my alternative school for being bad, I went to this other alternative school, which is where I met my friend James. And after I graduated, me and James would hang out, and we made steamrollers, and we would buy weed from people and smoke weed out of them. And get high out of the steamrollers. And we would smoke weed and things like that. And then I got with this girl that had blonde hair. And then me and my friend James had threesomes on her and things like that. We had about 15 threesomes. And then me and this Russian boy had about 20 or 25 threesomes on her. And then I only did one threesome with this nerdy boy named Ryan one night in the basement of his house. But this girl that had blonde hair would cheat on me and things like that. And then I did things with this mixed girl one time, and then James had sex with my girlfriend. And I did things with his girlfriend, but we only did oral sex. And James's girlfriend is a people coincidence to me, which makes me believe in Hecate and Zeus. Hecate is a girl that looks like Amy Lee from Evanescence, and she has black hair right now, and then eventually her hair is blonde in another chapter of life, and she always holds a knife right now to all of her witches. And Hecate is a very real deity that exists, because the people coincidences are real even though I have paranoid schizophrenia. There's about 10 or 11 of them on my Facebook, and about 20 or 25 I'm not friends with. My dad gets me weed from the dispensary now, but before that I was only smoking with my friends, or I would get it from my friends, or buy weed off this by a boy named Aaron. My friend Jeff, who was a people coincidence, didn't like me smoking weed when I would do witchcraft with him. But I smoke weed now and I get it from the dispensary. About every 2 weeks, either that or I can get it from my friend Kyle. So I'm going to be calling this Ryan Stoner vlog, marijuana vlog.